They call this the Grand Canyon of the East. A river cut this deep into solid rock over thousands of years, and it's sitting in the middle of New York State, largely unknown outside it. This is Letchworth State Park. The Genesee River carved this gorge, cutting as much as 600 feet down through layers of shale and sandstone. Most of that work happened after the last ice age, when melting glacial water rerouted the river onto a completely new path, one that happened to run straight through softer rock and just kept cutting. 3 major waterfalls sit along this stretch of river: Upper, Middle, and Lower Falls. Middle Falls is the one people actually picture when they think of this park. Wide, powerful, and close enough to the main overlook that you feel the spray before you see the drop. The park exists because of one man, William Pryor Letchworth, a businessman who bought land along this gorge in the 1850s and built his estate right next to Middle Falls. In 1907, he donated the entire property to New York State, on the condition that it stay open to the public forever. Decades later, during the Great Depression, civilian Conservation Corps crews spent most of the 1930s building the trails, cabins, and stonework that are still here today. That steel arch you can see from Upper Falls carries an active rail line, and it replaced a 19th century iron trestle that stood on this exact spot for well over a century. When the new bridge went up, it became one of the tallest railway arches in the country, and it's still standing directly over one of the best views in the entire park. A few miles downstream sits Mount Morris Dam, built by the Army Corps of Engineers to control flooding on the Genesee River. It's not a small structure. This is one of the largest concrete dams east of the Mississippi, and on a normal day, you'd never guess how much water it's actually holding back. People come here for all the obvious reasons: hiking, photography, the waterfalls, but the gorge changes completely with the seasons. Spring runoff turns the falls into something much more violent than this. Fall turns the entire canyon orange and red. Whatever time of year you catch it, it rarely looks the same way twice. One man bought this land to keep it from being logged and dammed into nothing, gave it away so it would outlast him, and over a century later, it's exactly what he wanted it to be. If you're anywhere near Western New York, it's worth the detour.